return. Andre Jackson Jr. inserted into the starting lineup as the season went on. And they have to change his starting lineup every once in a while, so Isaiah Joe will get his 10th start this season. Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you look at OKC, the way they move the ball.
Expecting the pass, and comes up short.
He just found a gift and decided to shoot it, huh? Just forget the rest of the play. Right. No, wait.
Thunder have won 5 in a row as Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down.
But once he gets inside that three-point line, he is deadly.
Jalen Williams on Lillard and got a piece of it. This Thunder team just ferocious on the defensive end, and Williams has become an excellent defender. Nice feed inside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
The thing I like about OKC's team and their #1 defense is you see Giannis doing what we talked. 20 points in the paint every single night.
Just impossible to stop. As Hartenstein floats it up, his shot bounces in, and Hartenstein
knocked down a three, having an outstanding season from 3. But when
and a travel called on Jalen Williams. By the way, Taurean Prince, #1 in the NBA in three-point percentage, 52%.
And that's the type of player you need when we're talking about Dame and Giannis. They are going to attract so much attention. And Taurean Prince, players on their team, they know, step into them with confidence because it opens things up for your 2 superstars.
No splashy acquisitions, just some good, solid veterans to help round out the roster. Antetokounmpo, a spin move. Good help defense there from Gilgeous-Alexander. Lopez three-pointer off the mark. And here's Dort. Dort had an outstanding game on Saturday as he continues his best season. Backdoor cut, well defended. Isaiah Joe using that Hartenstein screen, floats it up, and once again, he's 3 for 3 from the field.
And look how many different rotations that they just hit on that offensive end. Hartenstein doing dribble handoffs and pick and rolls with multiple players.
And throws this year. There are guys that won't shoot 100, where he shot 77% from the line, 76% from the line, missed 5. Gilgeous-Alexander has it. Oh, ball fake and a slam.
NBA.
That's
the modern NBA.
Giannis, the spin move, goes inside. He's in attack mode right from the opening tip. 5 quick points. Jalen Williams goes at Lillard, goes inside, and sneaks it in off the glass. Both teams in attack mode. Lillard passed through it behind, finds its way to Prince though. Antetokounmpo against Jalen Williams. And foul by Jalen.
He's going to step in and shoot.
Throws and only 17 three-point field goal attempts on the season. That's 17 through 23 games.
Our games, there are nights where he will knock them all down.
That one perfect. Ends counting the 10-second count when he gets the ball. Jalen Williams runs up the floor and floats it up and in. That's off a made free throw. Lillard deep. Williams tracks it down. Williams had another one of those all-around games on Saturday. An emerging star, not just for the Thunder, but throughout the league. Good ball denial there from Jackson. Isaiah Joe creates some room.
Not, but I'm really ready.
He has to offer a 34-year-old and a 26-year-old block by Lopez. Meanwhile, a great play from Isaiah Joe to draw the charge down the other end. He's already paid dividends being put in the starting lineup. Lillard sidestep, flips it up and in.
And that so close to his body, that allows him just an easy drive, little floater in the paint.
Lillard guarding Gilgeous-Alexander, but Lopez lurking. Hartenstein floats it up and in.
But he missed so much time to start the season. Him and Chet never even got an opportunity to play together, but Hartenstein is a problem.
Lopez trying to be a problem down low, just couldn't get it to go. And Isaiah Joe brings it up the other way. 7-point lead for the Thunder. They had 7 field goals the entire first quarter the other night. They've got 9 already through the hands of a night like this, going for its career high, but of course it won't count as a career high, as this is the only game that doesn't count in the regular season standings and doesn't count for individual stats for any of the players.
Oh, it counts for us though, Mike. It counts for us. You know.
Lillard kicks it out. Nice, tough pass. And Lopez connecting.
Bigs away from the floor. Hartenstein's out the game right now. So to have that space that Brook Lopez.
Well, you see so many of these scoring point guards. It's a different Certainly a different position in terms of what you were supposed to do when, as opposed to when Doc played. Gilgeous-Alexander, well defended by Jackson Jr. Jalen Williams goes up, can't get at the fall. Lopez, tough rebound in traffic. Antetokounmpo driving on Williams. Taurean Prince lines that one up. Long rebound, running start for Lou Dort. And Lopez has to chase him out of the three-point line. Dort's been very effective last couple of seasons from there. Turnaround jumper. Oh, Lou.
He believes in his game. Yes, the three-point shot has improved 39%. Makes you have to get a little bit closer to him, but that was a difficult shot.
They're 10 of 14 from the field, 71%. Lillard gets in the paint. Contact. Dort called for a foul. Shooters in the league, always has been. 25.7 assists on Saturday. Also had 3 steals. Jackson contests the shot. Boy, some good defense from Jackson Jr. Gilgeous-Alexander can be unguardable. He's done a good job on him a couple of times. Bobby Portis right off the bench does what he does.
Up the glass, they get offensive rebounds. That is the most important thing for me if you're looking at the OKC side.
There's Wallace. Kendrick Williams can't get that to go. Despite that fantastic shooting, Bucks with a chance to take the lead. Fantastic shooting by OKC. Portis wants it and gets it from Lillard. Williams on him.
You see, OKC is loading up the paint. There are people at the block. There are people at the elbow. It doesn't look like you have very much space.
Caruso kicks it out. Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner. And throws up an air ball. Portis right there. Well, their shooting is cooled off. Lillard way downtown. Staggering numbers, averaging over 6 assists per game as well. The three-point shooting critical here early for Milwaukee. They're one of the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. 3rd in percentage. Gilgeous-Alexander goes at A.J. Green. Draws the foul.
Shea. And it's just more
back of that with fond memories because of the mentors he had there, including Sam Cassell, who was an assistant, Lou Williams, a teammate, and Patrick Beverly, all 3 guys that helped Gilgeous-Alexander learn the ropes of the NBA. Step back, three-pointer, can't get it to go. Antetokounmpo tips it to himself as we're under the 3-minute mark. Pat Connaughton getting some minutes without Middleton. Bobby Portis can't hit. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good rebounder for a point guard as well. Drives on Jackson, takes some contact, shot in and out. Jackson the rebound.
And the Bucks just clean up the glass. Shot goes up. If it doesn't go in, you just feel like the Bucks are always taking it back.
Caruso, great anticipation. 4 turnovers now for Milwaukee. Caruso now falls down. Grabs his right leg, gets it back.
You see this wall that the Milwaukee Bucks are just putting against Shea, but there is no wall that can guard it.
First quarter on Saturday and still came up with one of those brilliant games. That was a great win for the Thunder because they had to grind it out after a tough start. Good hands from Case. One of my fun things about the All-Stars, like those first-time All-Stars, when you get your first chance. A.J. Green knocks it down. Three-pointer. And that's got to be Jalen Williams this year.
Oh, he's got to be in that All-Star, in that All-Star group as Shea knocks down a 3. You got to be number 1. You got to be number 2 if you want multiple All-Stars. Chet Holmgren was on his way to being an All-Star the way he was playing before his injury.
Gary Trent right off the bench. That's a 2-pointer. Foot was on the line. And the Bucks finding some rhythm. Back up by 1. Good back and forth first quarter. Final minute. Caruso. Step back. They like to run the offense through Hartenstein. A very good passer. Gets it back. Tries another floater. Thought he got fouled. And 21 points, 8 rebounds. The shot off. The shot clock was winding down. Signaled after the last couple of games and say, I need my shots.
I don't think so. I think it's probably wise to stay within the framework of what they're doing already because it's been successful.
He is such an unselfish team player. Antetokounmpo kicks it out. Portis chased off the three-point line. Shot clock at 5. Connaughton. Shot clock at 2. Antetokounmpo jump shot does not get the bounce. And Wiggins comes flying in for the rebound. Shot clock turned off. No foul to give. Gilgeous-Alexander against Gary Trent. The crossover, the step back, leans in. No, gets it to Caruso. He's got to hoist it up, gets it off in time. And it. The Knicks, he was a big part of their surge. And the $87 million contract he got from OKC. The Knicks wanted him back, but because of the way the collective ball is, love to know what they were saying at that moment.
At that moment, that was a very, very difficult shot that maybe only Ray also could hit.
Jalen Williams misses. Lillard grabs the rebound. 2-point Bucks lead. Opening minute here in the second. And first 11 with the Portland Trailblazers, and you know the numbers are clearly better.
In a new city, they're just a very, very difficult, so much better going into this season versus last season.
And what he and Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about, hey, this is our responsibility. We're the ones that need to turn this around, and they certainly have. Quick three-pointer comes up just short from Mitchell. But nice follow inside. And Hartenstein is 5 for 5 from the field. 12 points already. And we're just over a minute into the second. A.J. Green wide open, connects on a 3. His second 11 from three-point range. And a 5-point lead after trailing by 7. So a 12-point turnaround here in the first half. Isaiah Joe. Hartenstein. Oh, nice feed to Mitchell. And gets it to go.
And that's why you feel comfortable running your offense through Hartenstein. He's going to set multiple screen and roll, drop off passes. He's looking to make the right play.
Jalen Williams off the turnover. Drives, goes inside. Coast to coast for Jalen Williams. And it's back to a 1-point game. By the way, Hartenstein's averaging over 4 assists per game. Mitchell getting some valuable minutes. He did on Saturday as well. Here he's guarding Bobby Portis, the double team. Nice ball movement, but just as good defensive rotation. And Mitchell star, the size, the athleticism, the competitive spirit. Goes inside, adjusts, layup not that time. Lopez, he's got great instincts as well. Trent to Green. Green gets another good look. And Mitchell. Mitchell drives, bank shot, no good, but a foul.
You pretty much give up a layup in transition.
And Nuggets Suns.
It was a privilege to play on Christmas. Played on Christmas my second year. Played against the Boston Celtics, and that was a memorable moment for me.
Portis misses. Williams the board. Kenrich Williams goes right at Lopez. Continues his dribble.
To say that, and a couple years ago, look, he was up there for Defensive Player of the Year. A little bit older now, but still able to make those plays.
17th year in the NBA. Lillard doubled. Lopez turns, always with that soft touch, but that one, a little too much spin on it. Rattles in and out. Williams in attack mode again. Bank shot, not that time. Williams to Mitchell. Mitchell lines up, three-pointer. Dort tips it out to Williams. Williams with a 3. That's short.
It's just so tough when you're slipping out of that screen to not touch the defender. Unfortunately, led to a foul for Portis.
Sometimes it seems like you could make that call on almost every screen. Cason Wallace, nice fake. His floater, soft touch, rolls around and drops in. 8 straight points now, and the Thunder back up by 3. Lopez to Trent. Trent. Portis, rebound, back up, shot no good, follow is good. Second effort from Portis.
And we haven't seen the offensive glass really be that effective yet for the Bucks, but that's one of the worries. When they have Bobby Portis, Brook Lopez, and Giannis, you've got to protect that glass if you're OKC.
About earlier that the pace picks up, the energy. Last foul on Green. Giannis 6 points, 3 boards, 3 assists. Lou Dort guarding him. Lillard, that one. Court roar that you're going to get. And it's always interesting to see where the fans, there's so many neutral fans here, where are they going to go in terms of their rooting interest as the game goes on?
Yeah, we didn't have that last year with the Lakers.
No.
You knew very early on where the crowd was.
Lopez. They're now 7 of 15 from 3. OKC 1 of 10. Williams drives on Trent, pulls up, jump shot's good. Antetokounmpo. Back to Green, deflected. Nice hands that time from Cason Wallace. Jalen Williams drives, draws contact, almost went in. That second year, 24. Moved up.
Him say, look, there are certain players I coach it, but easier.
Sam Presti had great faith in Daigneault as a coach in the G League for 5 years. Giannis stepping. Hartenstein looking. Mitchell gets past Lillard, throws it up high. Rebound.
It's a little Dirk, Kevin Durant-ish, a little one-legged fadeaway, and they're going right back to it.
Caruso's on him now. Caruso is a great defender, but this is a mismatch for most players. And Antetokounmpo takes full advantage.
You put a smaller player on him, hoping to get that lower center of gravity so he can't back you down. But that's just an easy lane for Giannis.
Lou Dort lines it up. Three-pointer won't go. They're just 1 of 11 from 3. Giannis against Hartenstein. That jump shot well short. Ball deflected out. Was reset to 14 once the Bucks got a hold of it. 5 on the 24. Jackson. Antetokounmpo. Taurean Prince. Corner 3. Won't go. Hartenstein with his 4th rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA, no. Hartenstein, no, but a whistle.
I'm going to call that goaltending.
3 boards, which would be 4th in the NBA, but absolutely. And the Knicks miss him. He helps in so many different ways. A foul on the pass.
Player in the league.
That foul is on Hartenstein. Oh, the alley-oop. Prince. Oh. Caruso and Hartenstein, the 2 new members of the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls up. Shot won't go. Antetokounmpo, and again
with the small lineup, 1 big goes, not another big there to slow down Giannis.
2 fouls on Hartenstein. Jackson, high arcing 3-pointer. Hartenstein the rebound. 1-point game, 3.5 to go here in the second. Isaiah Joe. It is a big-time struggle bus right now for OKC from 3. And they're doing so well in the paint.
I think there's some fans behind us that want Giannis to shoot the ball more. In case anybody didn't pick that up.
Team, the OKC Blue, and the coach was playing like it was still a tied game in the end back in his college days. Now they're together in the NBA. Lopez once again. Grupo able to finish. Step back 3, Isaiah Joe. They have missed now 12 of their 13 3-pointers. Still lead by 1. Connaughton to Jackson. Caruso went for the steal.
Drop-off passes are there and available from that slot position.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to fall.
Now we saw a first half similar to this when OKC played against Houston. Let's see how they finish this half and then come out in the second half. So they're not just a one-half team. We're not shooting the ball well.
Giannis full
key in this league.
Lopez thought about it. We're under 2 minutes to go. Well, it's been a very interesting first half. Nice pass this time.
The way that the Milwaukee Bucks, one post, another drop. Now we have seen lobs from Giannis to Brook Lopez to Giannis.
And Prince has turned into a terrific player. He was at the... And Dennis Schroeder, he said,
did not go drafted him. Sam Presti, one of the biggest, best in the business, picked him up quickly.
He deserves to be on an NBA all-defensive team.
It's coming.
Lopez. 7 points for Lopez. Go with 5 rebounds and a block. Bucks by 3. Nearly stolen by Lillard. Caruso to Hartenstein. Back out Williams. The fake. One dribble. Jumper's good.
Off of his right hand. That is a more difficult pull-up, but he said he's working on it, and you see it there.
Antetokounmpo gets it inside. Pokes will now sit down. Cason Wallace back in. Prince with 10 on the 24 gets it to Antetokounmpo. Jackson in the corner. Fires away. Three-pointer short. Gilgeous-Alexander pushing it up. Tell you what, Jackson's done a good job on him defensively. That's why he's in the starting lineup. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks it out. Caruso. Three-pointer off the mark. Kept alive. Hartenstein comes up with it on a beautiful tip down low. Cason Wallace. Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. And Antetokounmpo the rebound. Here he goes. 6 seconds to go in the half. Thunder players surround him. And took Hartenstein looking. Gets it to Jalen Williams. Throws it up with the buzzer. Don't forget, both these teams playing without a very key player. No Chris Middleton. He's got the flu, so not playing. And, of course, Chet Holmgren for OKC and a hip injury, still weeks away. Taurean Prince connects on a leading three-point percentage. Jalen Williams dribbles it off his foot. A little fancy ball handling from Giannis. And Lillard answers back-to-back threes to start the third. This is the largest lead of the game for the Bucks. You heard Doc Rivers say we have to win the three-point battle. They are winning it handily right now. Hartenstein greeted him from Giannis. Jalen Williams, though, answers with a blocks.
Well, and you almost, if the ball ends up and they end up getting a 3 off that loose ball. But great defense there by Giannis coming over with the verticality.
Antetokounmpo guarded by Jalen Williams, takes it right out of his hands, and then
up the paint and making them passers, but the Bucks are making the right play.
Williams looking. Hartenstein always coming out. The safety valve there is Isaiah Joe looking for some room. Shot clock at 4. The floater's up. Not that time. He's tied for their scoring lead for OKC. Hartenstein and Jalen Williams each with 14. Prince from the right side. Not that time. Nice screen set by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander can't take it. 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 14 points. Backing in, gets in the paint, and lays it up and in. That's just on.
Hey, BL, even if I advance, then the next one. I'm just saying, don't take me out there. Take me out there. Come on, let's play. Let's play.
And again, it's the Bucks defense really playing well here so far in this Cup championship game. Giannis wants it. Jalen Williams guarding him. Gets across the lane, slapped out of his hands. Jalen Williams, great hands. Antetokounmpo gets it back. Dort dives on the floor. Ball's wrestling. Dort trying to get it away. Lopez jumps on him.
I'm not bringing that. I am not bringing that up. Out of respect to my Arizona.
Lillard right back to the line. Pass Lou Dort. Lopez, though, easily wins it. Lillard fires away and hits the 3. Damian Lillard is 4th driven. They had 5 points in about 2 seconds there. Jalen Williams throws it up. Shot no good. Antetokounmpo. It's rebound number 9.
OKC's got to be close to a timeout here in the next minute or so.
Lillard. And Hartenstein grabs it. Jackson guarding Gilgeous-Alexander, who's just 4 of 14. Elbow jumper is good.
That's when Shea steps up and knocks down a big jumper.
Dort guarding Lillard. Williams on Antetokounmpo. So many good defenders on OKC individually and team-wise. Nice pass inside, poked away. Giannis gets it back, 3 to shoot, sees that. Backs in, falls down.
But one of my sons was born in Ohio, and another one we battle in our house watching that playoffs.
So you're having them battle each other?
Yes, 100%. Start the sibling rivalry early.
That's a good dad. Jalen Williams drives, flips it up, shot short. Hartenstein. Oh, maybe he'll think about trading Giannis Antetokounmpo and start a rebuild. There was no chance of that happening. As Jackson, wide open three-pointer, can't get it to fall. Jackson's a terrific young defender, but teams do sometimes leave him open. Gilgeous-Alexander gets inside.
He gets down. This is when he starts to rev up. This is why people are considering him an MVP candidate. He always finds a way to kind of help his team through tough times.
He did it Saturday against the Rockets. Antetokounmpo, double clutch, left-handed. Gilgeous-Alexander, the great handle, finds Hartenstein. His floater that time is short. Did his first 5. 10-point game. Just over 5 minutes gone by, third quarter. Alley-oop inside to Lopez, but it hit the rim. One-on-one coverage, Jackson. Dort. His three-pointer off the mark. They are now starting the three-point shot. They're almost lucky to be only down 10. Doc Rivers runs on the court.
Abysmal from
three-point percentage. 9th in makes, 12th in attempts. So you wouldn't call it their strength as Lillard kicks it out. Jackson's going to try again. Jackson shooting 38% from 3, but has not been able to get it go down. He hit a big one the other night against Atlanta. Prince the runner. Bank shot, no good. Antetokounmpo the rebound. Swarmed, layup, good. 8 assists for Giannis. A 12-point lead for the Bucks. Just past the midway point of the third. Largest lead by either team. Gilgeous-Alexander can't hit. Oh, Wallace with the rebound. Comes back with it.
Look, I always say this. If you're a role player, you know you're out there for a reason. Do that reason.
Jackson back to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Williams, good defense on Antetokounmpo. Gets a little daylight. And Wallace, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kenrich Williams can't hit the 3. Boy, Caruso almost took that away from Antetokounmpo. Lillard. With Caruso trying to battle. And Caruso did make NBA All-Defense last year with the Chicago Bulls. They traded him to OKC for Josh Giddey. Pass deflected by who else? Wallace. Another intangible play. Gilgeous-Alexander drives inside. Layup, no good, but a foul. Shot 15.
Yes, it is early.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander, 9 of his 19 here in the third. We still have 4.5 to play in the period. Caruso nearly pokes it away. Caruso is just a pest defensively. Extra pass. Portis checks the seams, can't hit. And Caruso the rebound. Caruso, dangerous pass off the chest. And Antetokounmpo comes up with a steal, sidestep layup, runs in, gets his own rebound, gathers, and foul. Aren't making the money that Giannis makes, but the guys they're counting again on his free throws. The rule is he 10 seconds to shoot it. Jalen Williams trying to draw a foul, off balance, well defended by Green. Kenrich Williams, Cason Wallace cuts and finishes. Wallace, who started the other night, coming off the bench here tonight. He's guarding Bobby Portis, huge height advantage. Pass inside, Jackson can't get it to fall. Ball batted around. Gilgeous-Alexander comes up with it. Drags on Connaughton, pull up, baseline jumper. 15 rebounds for Giannis. Good defense from Williams. Antetokounmpo stumbled with the dribble. Shot clock down to 6. Wallace on Giannis. Gets inside, layup, counted. And a perfect. Still third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander reaching on Portis. A lot of contact that time. Hartenstein tips it. Caruso inside Williams. Can't get it to fall. And Green the rebound in traffic. Point blank range and it wouldn't go down. Portis the fake. Portis the drive. Kicks it to Connaughton. Green, three-pointer. In and out. And Williams the rebound. Gary Trent trying to stay in front of Gilgeous-Alexander. Kendrick Williams misses. 3 for 23 from long distance. How are they only down 8? Well, it's their defense. A spin move.
And he sets day in and day out. Mike,
Bucks by 10. Under 2 to play here in the third. Mitchell back in. Caruso gets past Antetokounmpo. Sidestep blocked by Anderson.
Silly, just make the offensive.
Let's see if they win.
I think the Bucks will find $500,000 for Thanasis.
Trent up top to Green. Shot clock at 6. Good defense there. Shot clock winding down. Lillard has to hoist it up. Does hit the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander. Trent tried to swipe it from behind. Kicks it out in the corner. Stolen by Trent. There. Pass out to Green. Green in the corner. Cross court Trent. Three-pointer. Got it. A terrific sequence from Gary Trent Jr. The steal and the three-pointer. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander to Wallace. Inside Hartenstein. Poked away. Yet another turnover. They had 3 in the first half. 6 here in the third quarter. Backs up. 5 to shoot. Lillard's going to have to hoist one up. Lillard pass. Portis poked away by Caruso. 5 seconds to go. Gilgeous-Alexander a 3. Back points in the third. The lowest quarter of the season for the Thunder. 16 points. The Thunder led early in this game by 7, but they have trailed the entire second half. Gary Trent Jr. Another three. Now 2 big threes here in the second half. Mitchell the runner. That won't go. Lillard a 20.4 assist night. Gets it into Portis. Portis way off. Rebound. Isaiah Joe as Williams brings it up. Good screen set by Hartenstein. Portis the rebound. Overall OKC 36%. Obviously the three-pointers have been brutal. Just 3 of 24. Lillard on the bounce. Gets inside. Pass to Lopez. Green to Lillard. Lillard a 3. Portis had it, lost it. Jalen Williams lines up his three-pointer and does not get the bounce.
No Shea for OKC. No Giannis for Milwaukee. For me, this is obviously a big moment here for both teams, but if Milwaukee can open it up, I think that's the time that they can kind of settle in.
Lopez. High arcing three-pointer is good.
A 40% if you're OKC, and that's a rare mistake by them.
Well, taking over here in this championship game has been the Milwaukee Bucks. Jalen Williams thought he was fouled. In complete control. A 17-point advantage. A.J. Green to Lopez. Lopez steps, fires, and hits another one. Lead for the Bucks. Isaiah Joe tries to answer and does.
And look, if there's going to be a time for OKC to get their three-point shot, it's going to be in the last 9 minutes if they want to come back in this.
Just their fourth three-pointer in 26 attempts. Lillard to Trent. Trent drives, pulls back, falling away, jumper. Got it! 10 points in 13 minutes. Jalen Williams stumbles a bit. Isaiah Joe wants to shoot another. He does. At what point do you stop shooting threes when you're struggling this badly?
Old NBA in the first quarter. Now you do it for the four. Just to tell you the truth, that this is the way they play. This is how they're going to go. I'm actually more surprised that we haven't seen Shea yet.
Turned it around. Again, second seed Williams will inbound. Gilgeous-Alexander, Isaiah Joe, Caruso, and Lou Dort. That is one small lineup out there. Isaiah Joe lines it up, can't get it to go. If they have any hopes of making it come back, it has been a struggle all night long. 4 for 28. And a move. Gilgeous-Alexander, 19 points, 2 assists tonight. Searching for an opening. Good defense from Trent. Jalen Williams drives back to Hartenstein. The floater is good. Caruso harassing Green. A lot of contact. This year throughout the NBA, they have let the defense play physical basketball. Trent with 5 to shoot. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Not that time. Hartenstein able to hold off Lopez.
Just not a good offensive possession for Milwaukee. You're up. You want to kill time. You got to get better possessions than that.
Caruso, extra pass. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to fall. And Antetokounmpo with his 17th rebound. SGA is now 7 for 22 from the field. Dort pressuring Giannis. Williams pressuring Trent. Lopez with 6. Connaughton fires away. Hartenstein, he's got 11 rebounds. Gilgeous-Alexander, the spin move. Nope. Points or more, 8 of the last 9. He's had 25 or more, 15 consecutive. He's averaging 30 a game. And the Bucks have done a nice steal that time. He's also in the top 10 in the NBA in steals. But his team is down 15. Pull up, jump shot. Nothing going down right. Different players have taken their turns on SGA. Hartenstein tries another floater. This one rattles in and out. Rebound number 18 for Antetokounmpo. We're midway through the fourth. Giannis on the drive. Fires a pass to Trent. Up top to Lillard. Sidestep, dribble, three-pointer, puts it in.
Much better possession there by the Bucks. Get Giannis on the block. Force the help. Skip. Open shot for Dame.
Gilgeous A1 for SGA. Caruso trying to harass Lillard. Now Dort picks him up. Ball poked out of.
We got him where we want him.
His second year in Milwaukee, no hesitance to show his leadership and be that vocal leader that he was in Portland for so long. Caruso misses a 3.
Shea has hit 2 threes. The rest of the Oklahoma City Thunder team is 1 for 18 from 3.
Giannis up top. Green, Cavity 5. They're 16 for 37 from three-point range. Again, 3rd in the NBA in percentage. This is nothing surprising.
Block. That is a tough, difficult shot there by Green.
Caruso pokes it away. Lillard. OKC has 75 points. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Caruso throws it up. Hartenstein comes down with it. Can't get it to fall. Gets his rebound. Blocked by Action. for Antetokounmpo. The crowd oohing and eyeing at that one. Giannis on the drive, back to Lopez. Lopez puts up a three.
And if I want to go toe-to-toe with Giannis in a vertical contest.
Antetokounmpo looking. Backing in against Dort. Kicks it up top. Trent, three-pointer. And Dort grabs it as we approach 3 minutes remaining. Jalen Williams sketch just under 116 points per game this year. And they've got 77 points with 3 minutes to go. Trent tied up. Lillard comes to get it. Caruso bellies up to him. Shot clock at 7. Screen set. Lillard to drive. Pass deflected. Going to go out of bounds with 0.8 of a. Antetokounmpo tries a lob. Lopez got his hands on, and Mark Daigneault has emptied his bench with 2.5 remaining, and his team down by 17. Mitchell to Wiggins as the Milwaukee Bucks on the verge of winning the NBA Cup. And Antetokounmpo will bring it up. 26 points, 18 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 blocks. Continues what has been a spectacular start to the season once again. Some of the best basketball he's played in his brilliant career. Shot won't go. Tips it out. Here comes Wiggins. Jones and Carlson have come on for OKC. Connaughton deflects it. Hendricks Williams drives it. Blocked again by Antetokounmpo. Putting some exclamation points. Trent Jr. Bang! And the Buck fans are celebrating. What a dominant second half performance here from Milwaukee. Coming into the season, it started disastrously. 1-6, 2-8. Brown, the coaching staff kept telling him.
2 superstars take accountability.
Wiggins shot won't go. And for OKC, you know, these games such a test. One of the youngest teams in the league, handling the pressure of being a championship contender. They have been spectacular all season. But such a struggle tonight, just couldn't get it to go. Johnson misses that one. Wide open. Jones can't connect as we're in the final minute. The fewest points in any NBA game this season is 80. The Lakers against the Clippers. And OKC might not get there. The Thunder, the best defensive team in the NBA, met up against a team that is playing some superb defense right now in the Milwaukee Bucks. They did not expect this kind of dominance the way the Thunder have been playing all season. The turnaround continues. The rejuvenated Bucks, 13-3 in their last 16 games, win the second annual NBA Cup. A dominant second half. And Giannis Antetokounmpo hugging his brother and leading the way for Milwaukee.